Good afternoon, folks. Chances are, if you're watching this, you've been on my channel before. This is a wagon that me and my two brothers, bought for my mama on her birthday, I believe, or Mother's Day, probably about at least 10 years ago. And it's falling apart. My dad got her another one for Christmas, and she don't like it. So the wire's coming out. We're gonna put a new piece of wire in here out of some scrap wire that I have laying around. We may paint it. Rails are rusted out. We're gonna put some bigger rails on it. Let's see. She's got a zip tie holding it together, and it's just flops all around. Rust is terrible right there. I do have the handle still. I took it off. Wires in the hinges, but she has got the money out of it. So we're going to take this bigger tubing, I believe, because I don't have it smaller, and we're going to make it a little bit stronger so it'll last another 10-15 years. Cut this out. I got some more mesh. We're going to fix her on up. Stay tuned. This frame was a little bit worse than I thought it was. We got a strap there broke loose. We got a strap there almost broke loose. We got a strap there broke loose. It's almost broke loose. No, that's solid, but broke right there all the way around. It's rusted out except for the front and the back, but I can work with them. So what I did is I got me a piece of angle iron. I'm gonna cut this side rail out. I'm gonna leave a little bit right there on each end, about an inch. I'm gonna drop it down in there. I'm gonna weld that in on both sides, and then I'm gonna weld me another piece of mesh. And if I don't have enough room to put this in, I'll run me a piece of metal across here to reattach it on these, and then we'll put the wire mesh back in, and I'll give y'all an update at that point. Okay, we're back at it. Piece of angled steel on the sides, cut out the old, severely rusted. This one is good shape compared to the other one down there. Got it all welded in with a thicker metal and closer mesh than this is. Able to save the front. I cut the hinges off the old rail and welded them on this side, and I'm going to do the other side. This bottom lip, bottom piece right here, is eat out real bad. I have some more panels over here. That bottom is also rusted out, so I'm going to take the top off of this and cut this bottom off of here and weld that one to here and make another piece. And I think I'm going to leave it up to somebody else to paint, because I'm really not in the mood for that. I know this is just a project, but if you like it, subscribe. I'll do some more stuff for you. Don't mind my trash over there. So when did you take it out today?